To celebrate the Couch's 100th episode, I am going to discuss something that you all have wanted me to talk about since the very beginning. Aliens. So the first thing I wanted to say is that I have video footage of aliens. They're definitely real.
Hello, little boy. I am Zod from the Oblutu galaxy.
The second thing is that even if I didn't have this video footage which proved aliens exist, I would still think they were out there. In fact, you know what? Let's just remove that from the story. Let's just say I have no evidence at all. Why do I think aliens are real? Well, there is of course that whole Drake equation which says there's just an infinite number of stars out there, and it just seems unlikely that one of them doesn't have a planet revolving around it which could support life. And I say unlikely because here on the couch we don't like to say impossible. We don't believe anything is impossible, but yes, it is bafflingly unlikely. Now, I do disagree with a lot of things scientists say about aliens. One of the things I regret not talking about in the previous episode that I did, but this last one is something that I refuse to accept defeat because it is stupid, was the hypothesis that aliens are clouds or that they're sound. And I don't want to tell you how dumb I think this is. It's almost as dumb as the Tyrannosaurus Rex being a vegetarian, which every 5-year-old could tell you is not true. They are meat eaters. But yes, the idea that aliens are clouds or something like that is just dumb. I don't care if aliens actually come down and we see that they are clouds. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. But I do think that they are going to be meat creatures, and I think they will have two things that are similar to humans. One, they'll be able to grab objects and use them. And two, brains. They're going to have brains. Probably brains that are similar to ours. Now, I actually have something to show you here, and I think you'll be interested. That was footage from the 1950s of a UFO flying over Washington. And aside of that, there really isn't much evidence that aliens are living amongst us. Besides, the government's too stupid to hide a secret like that. I mean, they're good-hearted, but they're not very bright. And even if it does turn out to be a conspiracy, which I guess it is possible that it is, it still leads to another question, and that is, why haven't aliens just saved us all? You know, aliens can travel through all of this space. Why can't they just solve all of our problems? Or maybe they can, but they just don't want to make us their slaves. I don't know. It's very confusing. But it does lead to the next thing which I wanted to say, and it's a quote from Stephen Hawking.
Now, I will be honest, I've always thought this quote was kind of awful for Stephen Hawking to say. Because, in truth, there's no way for us to know what it would be like if aliens were to land on this world. They could be good, they could be bad, it's unguessable. But if I were forced to guess, I would say benevolent aliens seem more likely since, as I talked about before, aliens are so advanced, being able to travel through space and all, that they probably wouldn't need us. But then again, I guess I understand why Stephen Hawking would say this, because it's best to prepare for the worst case scenario. Still, I think honestly, aliens are gonna kinda be like humans. There'll be good things and there'll be bad things, and all we can do is just hope for the best.
So what have we learned today? Well, we learned that aliens probably exist somewhere out there, and that they probably look a little bit like us. At least they have hands to use tools with, and they probably have a mind. We have also learned that the government I don't think is hiding secrets of them from us. I think they're just too stupid for that, but I guess there's always a chance. I'm not gonna just be totally against that idea. And also, we've learned that chances are they're probably not gonna come down and kill us all. Although, that's what all the people say that end up getting killed. But at any rate, I just wanted to close out this episode by doing something completely new, because this is our 100th episode, and we've had a lot of big ideas in the past. We've talked about the infinite universe theory, Mary Poppins cereal, Republicans versus Democrats, which, by the way, is my favorite episode so far. And now I wanted to close off with a quick scene. So this is it. My very first improv theater, and something I'm going to do at the end of every Couch episode from now on. Enjoy. What's today's scene going to be? Let's see here. A bro. And the location is graveyard. A bro in a graveyard. Yo! Yo! Diablo! Hey! Diablo! Oh, man. He said he was gonna be here. We can get drunk. Getting drunk at the graveyard's the perfect place. No one's gonna be able to cart us home. There's not gonna be any police officers that are gonna come. Why would a group of police officers ever come to the graveyard? They don't do that. Oh, I got my gun in my pants pockets. No, I'm not supposed to do that. My mom said it. Shoot off my wee-wee. Bro! Hey, bro! Oh, man, this is gonna take forever. Wish I had my freaking cell phone with me. Or some drugs. Always wanted to do some drugs with my, the graveyard. Look, there's some ashes. It's just... I don't know. That's a pretty full thing. That actually might be somebody's grandma. What the hell am I doing with my life?